St. Patrick as end-time symbolism. St. Patrick is often interpreted through an end-time or eschatological lens. The personality viewed as the operating in the final era of human history, bringing the gospel, soul, the only presence, to the literal ends of the earth. Awakened consciousness, Christ material consciousness, the kingdom come. The mission and legends are heavily imbued with symbolism, representing the triumph of light, truth over darkness, ignorance, through the establishment of the awakened consciousness. The esoteric meaning of Ireland centers on the identity as Ariel, a sovereignty goddess representing a plentiful or abundant land. The righteous heiress, Avatara, embodying a deep mystical bond between the awakened consciousness within the temporary personality. This is seen as liminal space, where the illusion meets the sublime reality, characterized by the sacred feminine, CG, or womb consciousness expansion, within Christ's material consciousness, the abode of soul, the only presence. The sovereign goddess, Ariel, represents the abundance of wisdom, individual materialism consciousness, Padmasambhava. The righteous heiress, Avatara, signifies the sacred inner landscape, not the external illusion manifested as property, with sites like the Hill of Usnich. The truth sacred center is awakened consciousness, the conduit between truth and the temporary personality. The key esoteric themes of St. Patrick stem from the journey of being enslaved, self-deceit, to returning as awakened consciousness within the body of the temporary personality. Service, and represents the transmutation of suffering, belief in separation and otherness, into the gifts of the essence of wholeness, holiness, oneness. The shamrock is utilized to explain the resurrection from the fallen states of conscious, unconscious, and subconscious, which represented three distinct aspects, now forming one unified field: superconsciousness, intelligence, intuition. St. Patrick's Day is truly about transformation of the lower states, symbolized as banishing the snakes. This is the overcoming of negative forces, such as hatred, ignorance, and limiting beliefs, which should be cast into the purifying fire in order to be the catalyst for refining consciousness. As the overcomer, St. Patrick archetype symbolizes through mastery of self, brings order and an enlightened state, termed trust, ending in rest. The key message is love. The lorica, or breastplate, is developing inner communication, and one's duty is resilience. This legendary tale of St. Patrick is about the triumph over ego, rebellion, and the expulsion of the illusion of Maya. The word Patrick means conversion, determination, and being a warrior. Rituals associated with this day, such as bonfires, esoterically signify Christ's material consciousness. The abode of soul, the only presence, is the light of truth that defeats the external darkness, mind, spirit, and mental states. One must look to the extraordinary gnosis, the direct experience, as evidence of sublime destiny at work. Saint Patrick of legend considered himself an eschatological enabler. This meant one's inner work is meant to hasten the end of the current world illusion by completing the conversion of the fallen state to the state of restoration, which is the truth meaning of the Celtic cross. Take up your cross and follow truth. Taking up the cross means surrendering personal plans, desires, and selfish ambition in order to follow wisdom.